We are going to get started. I know the little lady tells me that I'm recording, which is a good thing because I need all the help I can get. All right, friends. So let's just come into a nice, comfortable seated position, wherever that is for you. Make sure that you have your blocks and probably a belt handy. You might want to use those during the practice. So let's bring our fingertips down on either side of the body. You want to press down through your fingers to lift up through the spine. So we're rooting down to rise up and just forging that connection, right? We're never stuck. We're connected. We just lose that connection, right? We go through the day, we get stuck up in our headspace somewhere, and we forget that we're really connected to this beautiful planet, to each other. Just taking these first few moments to remind yourself that you are connected and we are all connected to each other. Big inhale through the nose and a full exhale out the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Now, sealing the lips, friends, we're going to breathe only through the nose. And we just do this as best we can. Let's bring our hands now right here to our knees and start to move in this Sufi grind, getting nice and loose through the lower spine. Remember, yogis, as we practice tonight, you move at your own pace. You take the variations and modifications that you like to practice. Now change that direction. And one more time, let's just change that direction. And now finding yourself right back here to center, yogis, stretching those arms up, interlacing your fingers, press up. Move side to side. Try to keep your sits bones rooting down, right? So we're not bopping back and forth, right? We want to keep the sits bones rooted and deep stretch through the side body. Now press up, up, up. Gently release all the way down. Yogis, drag the shoulders up and now let them go. Yogis, drag those shoulders up into your ears. Let them go. One more time, shoulders up and let them go. Bringing those legs straight out now in front of you, giving the knees a nice bounce. And let's roll right here through the wrists. And now slide the soles of our feet together. Start to bounce those knees. Getting nice and loose through the hip flexors. Remember, we're breathing only through the nose as best we can. Now hinge forward. Inhale. Exhale. There's no need to force or push. Just let those knees descend, opening up those hips a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up. I'll meet you in table pose. Shifting the weight, yogis, a little bit side to side. Make a nice deep kama shape. Make sure you have good space between the knees and good space between the hands. And now let's start to roll cat and cow. Finding nice big fluid motion, yogis. Linking your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Almost exaggerating those movements. And now gently pause right here, curling those toes, downward facing dog. And let's pedal out those feet. Finding a big inhale, raise your heels nice and high. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, raise your heels nice and high. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower. And we're going to pause right here, dropping the head. Remember, we're breathing only through the nose as best we can. Bring the feet to the hands, hanging forward here in ragdoll pose. Soft knees. Back of the neck is nice and long, and it's nice to lift and fan your toes a few times right here. Clasping the hands right here at the base of your spine, rinse out those shoulders. And now we release, rising all the way up. Little back bend. Drag the hands to your heart. Set an intention, set a dedication for your practice. And we'll begin Surya Namaskara A series. Inhaling, reach up and back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, high plank. You can come down to the knees or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, we're breathing only through the nose. Feet are a good 8 to 10 inches apart. Let your heels descend without pushing, without overstretching. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Feel that tailbone nice and high. Walk, step, or hop. Feet to hands and fold. Pressing down, rise all the way up. Big heart. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, high push up. You can drop down to the knees or chaturanga. Keep your elbows in. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Let your heels relax without pushing, without overstretching. Inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or hop, feet to hands, and fold. Pressing down, rising all the way up. Stretch. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, high push up. Down to the knees or chaturanga dandasana, big heart, upward dog. Downward facing dog. Stretching now your right leg to the sky, bend the knee, fan the hip, gently flex the foot. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right leg down, stretching now your left leg up to the sky, bending the knee, fan the hip open, gently flex the foot. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Pause here, inhale. Exhale. Walk, step, or hop, feet to hands, and fold. Pressing down, rise up. Bring your hands to your heart, right back to that intention. Separating your feet just a little bit. Moving into B series, sun salutations, sitting back, Utkatasana. Chest is up, chin is up, belly is up, back and in. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, high push up, down to the knees or chaturanga. Keep your elbows in, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, right foot forward, back foot is flat, warrior one. Exhale, hands to feet, high push up, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot is forward, spin the back foot flat, warrior one. Exhaling, hands to feet, high plank, chaturanga. Upward dog, Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe only through the nose. Start to feel that heat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Walk, step, or hop, feet to hands. And fold. Bend the knees deeply. Feel your belly connect. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, high plank. Down to the knees or chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Inhaling, right foot forward. Back foot spins flat, warrior one. Hands to feet, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot is forward. Spin the back foot flat, warrior one. Exhale, hands to feet, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathing only through the nose. Inhale, exhale, walk, step, or hop, feet to hands, and fold. Bend the knees, inhaling. Utkatasana. Now just hold here. Hold that Utkatasana. Maybe sit just a little bit lower. Just be, yogis. Inhale. Exhale. Start to feel that heat. Strong arms. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way up to standing now. Seal the palms. Cross the thumbs. Move like a pendulum side to side. Feel your toes stretch. Cross your mat. Keep those palms together as best you can. And we reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up. Other side. And stretch. Do your best. Keep the palms together. I think that's the hardest part of this asana. Keeping the palms sealed. Stretch. 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 Come on up. You can keep the hands overhead. Maybe hands to heart. Perhaps your hands to the lower spine. Anyavattasana, standing back bend. Your limit. Unlock those toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, starting now to come up. Bend the knees. As you bow, Hasta Padangustasana, gorilla pose. Slide the palms all the way underneath your feet. Bend the knees, inhaling, look up. Exhale, bend the elbows, drop the head. Now, if this is really awkward, you can also take a block, bring it right in front of your toes, and flip the hands down. Makes it a little bit easier. And you still get that great stretch through the wrists. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's release here. Sliding your hands right here to your hip pointers. Start to rise up, pull the belly button up, back and in. Relax those shoulders. Find yourself at the top of your mat space. Inhaling, reach up, reach back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, high plank. Chaturanga, elbows in, point the toes, lift the knees, upward dog, downward facing dog. Now stretch your right leg up to the sky, stretch, point the toe, bring the right foot up between your thumbs, spin the back foot flat, rise up, warrior one. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, reach the arms out at about steering wheel height. Wrap your right arm under your left eagle arms, moving these elbows up and down. Now maintain warrior one legs as best you can. Your hands don't have to touch. All right, just get those shoulder blades moving. Inhale. Exhale, releasing eagle arms. Arms come up overhead. Seal the palms, cross the thumbs. Straighten the front leg, coming forward into pyramid pose. Dragging the chin to the chest. Extending the fingertips beyond your toes. Now, if your ankle is bouncing around, separate your hands and frame the front foot. So you can have your hands to blocks here. Or keeping the fingertips together and extending beyond the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, separating your hands, 10th of fingers, and lift here, standing split. Drop your head. You can have your hands on blocks. Just a moment. Now bending your right knee, we're going to softly land into our low lunge. Give yourself a moment here. Inhale. Exhale, dropping your left knee down. Reach up, reach back. Big heart. Exhale, hands to feet. Half split, walk the hands back, lengthen the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Squeeze your left knee off the mat. Step back, top of a plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Pausing here. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch your left leg up to the sky. Point the toe. True three-legged dog. Stretch. Bring the left foot up between your thumbs. Spin the back foot flat. Rising up for our static warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arms out here at steering wheel height. Left arm under right. Maintaining warrior one legs. Move your elbows up and down. Getting right through those rotators. Moving through the shoulder, just unlocking all the creaky crunchies that like to hang out in your shoulders. And now, friends, releasing eagle arms. Seal the palms, cross the thumbs, straighten the front leg. Pyramid pose, start to come forward. At any time, yogis, separate your hands and frame the front foot. Especially if your ankle is dancing around, stabilize that foot. Inhale, exhale. Keep pressing back into the pinky toe edge of your back foot. Inhale, exhale. Separate those hands, tenting the fingers now beyond your toes, yogis. Start to lift, standing split, stretch, drop your head. Just imagine your forehead to your shin. It doesn't have to touch. Now slowly here, start to land. Vanarasana, low lunge. Allow yourself a minute here. Now drop the right knee down, reaching up, open the chest, stretch. Exhale, hands to feet, half split. Ardha Hanumanasana. Walk the hands back. Always be mindful of your knee. We're never snapping or straining into the knee, yogis. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands forward. Squeeze the right knee off the mat. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pausing here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Stretching now your right leg up to the sky. Point the toe. Feel some momentum here. Float that right foot up between your thumbs. Now keep your back heel nice and high. Rise up. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to crunch your toes. Inhaling. Exhaling. Back foot spins flat. Open it up. Warrior two. Track your right knee to the fourth toe. Press back into the pinky toe edge of your back foot. Your arms extend from your heart. Feeling lots of space. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Side angle pose. 3 options. 1, here. 2, hand to the floor or a block. 3, drop that left arm back. Find the bind. Inhale. I'm going to stay right here in 1 and stretch. Inhale. Exhale. There's no need for you to push, yogis. If you're only struggling in a pose, you're missing it. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe deep. Inhaling. Exhaling. My yogis who are in that bind, I want you to unbind, pressing down through your feet, starting now to rise up, exalted warrior. Find a little pause here. Check in with that right knee. Then gently lean into Shakti Virabhadrasana. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Yogi, straighten the front leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hand can come to your shin. Maybe your hand comes to a block. Sending your gaze up. You want to be able to see your thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the left hand down, bending the right knee, spinning the back heel up. It's nice to have a block underneath your left hand. Beginning now to twist right arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Rinse out your middle. Inhale. Exhale. Lowering that right hand down. Yogis, we're going to step back to a plank pose. Holding here 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Belly is in. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Drop down to your knees. Tops of the feet flat. Lower all the way to your belly. Chin is at center. Arms come alongside of you. Lift up, locust pose. Levitate right off your mat. Lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the toes. Can you get the big toes and heels to touch? Stretch. Release. Downward facing dog pose. Take your time. 3 deep breaths right here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Stretching now your left leg up to the sky, pointing the toe. Feel a little bit of momentum. Swing the left foot up between your thumbs. Now keep that back heel nice and high. Rising up, high lunge. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit of balance, strength. Reach up through your fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Now spin the back foot flat. Open up, warrior two. Allow yourself a moment to adjust your feet. Track your left knee to the fourth toe. Pressing back into the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching through the ring fingers of each hand. Inhale. Exhale. So we're going to move into side angle pose. 3 options. 1, 2. Drop the right arm down the back for the bind is 3. I'm going to stay right here in 1. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to collapse through your hip crease. Keep the torso nice and long. Gentle rotation upward. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. If you're in that bind, gently start to unbind. Engaging down through the feet, come on up. Exalted warrior, pause here. Check the alignment of your legs. Then leaning back, Shakti Virabhadrasana. Don't lose the bend in the front knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Yes, you can. Inhale, exhale. Straighten the left leg. Triangle pose. Your left hand can come to your shin. Your left hand can come to a block. Gentle rotation up, right? There's no prize for your hand to the floor. Grab a block. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale, yogis. Lowering this right hand down. Bending your left knee, spin the back heel up. Maybe you want to block right next to your big toe, right hand to the block, and twist. Keep the back heel high. Press down through all four corners of your left foot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more here. Inhale, exhale. Lower that left hand down, yogis, stepping back to that high push-up. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Yes, you can. Inhale, exhale. 5. Everybody down to the knees, tops of the feet flat, lower to your belly. Lifting up locust pose here, or Dhanurasana, bend the knees and lift. So either locust or bow pose, either one. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's release. Find your way back to downward facing dog pose, yogis. As you land in this down dog, pedal out your feet a little bit. Allow your spine a little bit of freedom. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring the feet to the hands and fold. Pressing down, rising all the way up. Drag your hands right here to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, take a wide step out on your mat, coming into 5 pointed star. So all 10 toes facing the long line of your mat, reaching through the fingers, start to hinge. First 2 fingers, your peace fingers, are gonna reach out for your big toes. If that's not working for you tonight, bring the hands right in front of you. You can even bring your hands to a block. Remember, if the floor is far away, you bring the floor to you. That's why we have these blocks. Crown of the head reaching down. If you have hold of your toes, give your toes a good firm grip. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Release your toes, walking the hands forward. So here's where you can incorporate a block underneath your hands if you'd like. We're going to begin to twist to the right. Right arm is going to come up nice and slow. Try not to strain. If this feels good, stay right here. A little bit more. Pick up your left hand, grabbing the outer edge of your right ankle, bending your left elbow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to center, hands to the floor or to a block. Beginning to twist, be nice to your left arm. Don't just throw it to the ceiling. This feels good. Stay here or take that right hand and hold on to the outer edge of your left ankle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring it right back. Allow yourself a moment here. Gently toe heel the feet a little bit closer. Slide your hands to your hip pointers, starting now to rise up, flat back, all the way up. Relax those shoulders. Yogis, I'm going to meet you now here at the very top of our mat space. And we continue here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold, high plank. Down to your knees or chaturanga. Elbows in, upward facing dog pose. Exhaling, downward facing dog pose. Heels descend, tailbone lifts. Keep drawing your belly button up, back and in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, dropping down right here to your knees. Sit back onto your heels. And if you'd like, you can put a block in between your ankles and sit back onto a block. We're going to move into Ustrasana, camel. Sending the hands right here to the lower spine. Inhale. Exhale, come up to standing on your knees, feeling your hips forward. So you want to keep your hands on your lower spine. Or if you're ready to start reaching for your heels, start by curling the toes first. We want to avoid letting the arms just kind of dangle in space. There's a connection. We want to stay connected. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, gently now come on down. And it's not about grabbing your heels, right? You can keep your hands on your lower spine until you're ready to grab your heels or not. Setting the hands, inhale. Exhale, come on up. Keeping your hip pointers over your knees. Remember, this is a back bend, not a back lean. So if you're leaning back to grab those heels, you're missing the point. You want to keep those hips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come on down. Just pause. We have one more. Set the hands to your heels or here to the lower spine. Inhaling. Exhaling. Come on up. Feel your hips forward. This is your limit, nobody else's. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale gently here. Come on down. And we just pause right here. Let the spine come back to that neutral place. It's a lot of electricity moving through the spine in Ustrasana. And now we come forward back to downward facing dog. Maybe you want to pedal out the feet a little bit, whatever feels good on that lower back, whatever feels good through those hamstrings. And now gently begin to scooch your big toes and your heels together. Nice deep stretch here down through the Achilles. Just feel the difference. Your heels might lift up a little bit when you change this alignment. Just go with it. Moving now into half pigeon pose. Stretch your right leg up to the sky. Bringing that right knee up between your thumbs. Stretch that left leg back. So here you can come to your forearms. You can rest your forehead on a block. If you want a little bit of an extra stretch down through the left groin and gracilis, you can curl your left toes under and squeeze your left knee off the mat. Now you don't have to hold this the whole time. Maybe you have 2 or 3 breaths with this extension, then you lower your knee back down. It's just a little option. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Full deep breath, yogis, full deep life. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, starting now to walk the hands in. We're going to bring our back leg around. So bring it right in front of you. Make a little shelf. Now this is also where you can have a belt around the back of your foot or even just hold underneath your knee. Begin to extend the leg. Now it can start right here. Maybe you extend it up. Maybe it's low. Anywhere is good. Inhale. Exhale. Ekapada Ardha Sukhasana. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Gently lower this left foot down. And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Taking your time. As you come into down dog, we want to bring our big toes and heels together. And of course, if you like to move through a little half vinyasa in between sides, you have plenty of time to do that. As the big toes and heels come to touch, you'll feel that deep stretch down through the Achilles, yogis. Remind yourself to breathe deep only through the nose. If you got lost in that head space, here's your reminder. Come on back into the body space, into the breath space. Let's now stretch that left leg up to the sky. Bringing now your left knee up between your thumbs, stretching that right leg back. Ekapada Kapota Asana, half pigeon. You can come to your forearms. Maybe you're resting your forehead on a block. And then there's that extra little stretch by curling the back toes under and squeezing your knee off the mat. You don't have to hold this the whole time. Maybe just a few breaths is all you need. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let go of all the events of the day, all the planning and strategizing you have. Just feeling that breath move through the body. We'll have one more breath right here. Inhale. And exhale, starting now to walk the hands in. We're going to bring that back leg all the way around. Remember, you can work with a belt or your hand. Start to extend this leg up. Doesn't have to straighten 100%, right? If it starts low, it starts low. If it's bent, it's bent. Start where you are in this moment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, gently lower the leg down. Friends, I'll meet you back in down dog as we land in this downward facing dog, bringing your feet nice and wide. So about as wide as your yoga mat, maybe even taking your feet just off the mat. Feeling your heart center press straight down towards your shins. Tailbone lifts a little bit higher. Maybe your heels can touch the floor with your feet nice and wide. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Yogis, dropping down here to your knees. Bring your weight to one side. Our legs are going to come out in front. Just going to give those legs a good shake, a good bounce, and let's roll through our wrists a few times and give your wrists a little extra stretch in both directions. Right. Slide your right knee up. You can stay right here or cross the right foot over the left and bend the left foot back. But remember, you'll get the same twist right here. Left arm is going to wrap, right arm comes behind you, and we twist. Inhale, exhale. Keep your feet active. Inhale, exhale. Bring it around gently here. De-rotate. Right back here to center. Let's do the opposite side. So we start with the right leg out, bending your left knee up. You can stay right here or cross that left foot over the right, bending the right leg back. Left hand behind you, right hand holds the knee. Maybe your elbow comes all the way across. Don't force it. It's the worst thing we can do to ourselves in the twist is mistake the twist for torque, where we just want to twist as hard as we can. No, we want to be able to breathe, feeling the natural movement of our spine. Now, friends, start to come all the way around. De-rotate here. Right back here to center. Right leg is out, bending your left leg in, seated tree. You might want a belt. Reach up, bring it forward, either holding the foot or holding onto a belt, yogis. Inhale, exhale. Sealing the lips, we breathe only through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Leaning in, your right knee might bend up a little bit, just let it bend. Inhale, and exhale, come on up. Opposite side. So yogis, you might want to work with your belt. Reach up and bring it forward. Inhale, exhale. Remember, this is always your limit, friends. Inhaling, exhaling. Leaning in. Starting now to come up. Sliding now the soles of our feet together. Maybe you have a little bit more bounce now in those knees. Try to keep your spine nice and tall. Now hinge forward. Try not to hunch, but keep the shoulders down and back. Hinge forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Come on up. We're going to bring the knees together, yogis, for Navasana boat pose. So your middle of the road boat pose would be right here, knees bent. Dial it back a little bit. Drop down here to your forearms. Dial it up a little bit. Maybe grab the toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. One more here. Inhale, exhale. We gently release, touching down. Send those hips all the way back. Then we walk the hips back even more, working possibly with a belt behind your feet or grabbing those toes. When you grab your toes, it's a good firm grip, about 3 to 5 pounds of pressure. Good firm grip on those toes. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Last one here. Inhale, Exhale, come on up. Fingertips are going to face your seat. Big toes and heels come together. Right here, yogis, we have two options. So start by pointing the toes away. Lift the chin, lift the chest. So leaning back, a little bit more. Lift the seat. Upward facing plank, Parsvottanasana. Inhale. Exhale. No pain, no strain. Inhale. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Yogis, roll yourself onto your back, coming into happy baby pose. So we want to take hold of the pinky toe sides of our feet or the backs of our knees. So whatever is a better fit for you. Nice release on your hips, lower spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, lower your feet flat. So yogis, traditional would be your feet just about hip distance. If you need a little bit more ease, open up the distance of your feet. And if you want a little bit more challenge, bring a block right here between your knees and give it a good squeeze. So you always have your hand on the dial of where you want to practice. And that can be different every single time. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Try not to crunch your toes. Feel all four corners of your feet pressing down. And keep lifting up through the hips. Feel the pit of your throat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Yogis, lifting up, bridge pose. Pressing down to lift up. If you're working with that block, give that block a good squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, yogis, lower all the way down. And our last one right here, lifting up, bridge pose. There might be a wheel pose, yogis, pressing up into Urdhva Dhanurasana, but you don't have to, just an option. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lowering all the way down. Hug your knees up and into your chest. Start to make some circles. And now change the direction of those circles. Lower your feet flat. Cross your right knee over your left knee. Allow your legs to fall to the right. Keep your shoulder blades down as best you can, and there's no need for you to force this supine twist, right? We just let gravity do the work for us. Inhale. Exhale. Starting now to come up, changing that crisscross left knee over right knee, allowing your legs now to fall to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Yogis, now start to come up. I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your right hand to your heart. Bring your left hand to your navel. And yogis, right here, we're just feeling the rise and fall of our bellies. Inhaling and exhaling. So if there is an inversion that you would like to work in, now's the time. So you can rock up into a shoulder stand. A nice first level inversion is to take your block, bring it right underneath your tailbone and raise the legs up. And to my yogis working in your shoulder stand, remember we're trying to keep the legs straight up, not back here. And we are only in our shoulder stand or our waterfall pose for about 2 minutes. So wherever you're at, friends, be there. There's no need for you to strain. If you've had enough of shoulder stand, come on down into waterfall pose. Having an advanced yoga practice is not about how long you hold an asana or how complicated the asana is. It's how you respond. It's how you live in the practice. It's how you listen to your body. Yogis, slowly start to lower those legs down, coming out of your inversion, finding any last little bits of movement. And we're going to transition now either into our Shavasana, so laying flat, or perhaps you're coming into a seated meditation. And yogis, right here, you may want to pop on your socks or sweatshirts, maybe a blanket. So gently settling into your Shavasana, palms are resting open if you can. And we feel the earth rise up to meet us. We feel those beautiful horizons stretched out above us. Allowing yourself this time for conscious rest. Now slowly start to bring yourself back. Gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Starting now to bring your knees up and into your chest. We can roll to one side. And now let's begin to find our way up to a comfortable seated position, wherever that is for you. And yogis, we offer light and honor to ourselves for coming to our mat, and to everybody here in the room with me or out on the Zoom call today, sharing this practice, sending it out beyond our own space. I honor the place in you where the entire universe lives. I honor the place in you that is of peace, of truth, and of compassion. When you are inside that place in you and I am inside that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I'll see everybody next time.